Supported Agriculture is a business. It's a direct-to-consumer business in which individuals can purchase a share or a amount of produce that is grown by a farmer, and the share can vary in size depending on the weather and the availability of the produce in the season. But the neat thing about CSA is that it is a joint program in which both the consumers and the farmers take on the risk, because the consumers pay for the share and the farmer uses that money to put into the seed and the labor and the water and the other resources that are needed to grow the produce. Some CSAs feature fruits and vegetables, but we also have a lot of CSAs where you can get egg shares, meat, wool, flowers, honey, beeswax, and other products as part of the CSA share. I'm expanding beyond the CSA research I'm doing to look at a lot about the direct-to-retail business, which is another type of local food movement that's happening in Utah. And one of our programs that has recently started is the Utah Farm Chef Fork Program. Rosalind Brain and I are working together on training producers and chefs on developing communication plans and marketing plans so that the producers can locally source restaurants in Utah, but that the chefs also know what produce is available and products are available from the producers in Utah and how to go about getting those products for their restaurants. Well, a lot of the restaurants are finding that by being able to market that they're locally sourcing produce or meat and eggs from some of the local farmers, that the consumers are really interested in eating there and supporting that business because it's going back to the community and supporting a farmer locally in their area. Some of the other benefits are that the chefs are getting fresh produce that's seasonal and affordable. It's cutting down in the food miles, which is the amount of miles to travel and transport that food, as well as saving on fossil fuels and emissions that can contribute to air pollution. If you'd like to know more about local food in Utah, there's quite a few resources available. You could look at localharvest.com, which lets you do a searchable database in Utah for farmers markets, PICU stands, restaurants, and CSAs. You could also look at Utah's Own. You can visit the CSA Utah website and buy Local First Utah.